Okay, hi you guys. I just got off from work and now I was supposed to go home, but I cannot go home yet because my god, we have a meeting today. Why would I even have to be in this meeting? They don't need me. I'm leaving next month anyways. Why would I be in the meeting? That just bias. Anyways, I learned something new today about Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico, I didn't realize that they don't have a, English, like, how do you call that? Like, instantly English learning. So that's why, unlike Philippines, Philippines is so lucky because in the Philippines, English is very, very necessity. Well, not just necessity, but it's it's in there right away in our subject, in our needs. So as soon as the kids go to school, they start their English. They start to learn English. But in Puerto Rico, it's not. If you want to learn how to speak English, is you have to go to a different school that only subjects for English only, and then you have to pay extra. Yeah, you have to pay differently. Wow, that's so Philippines, you guys are lucky. Filipino, we are so lucky because we have the English in our education right away. As soon as you go to school, you learn your English and you can learn your English. It's not an options, it's in the it's not an options, but it's there, like whether you like it or not. So whether you like it or not, you can learn, or you're going to learn the English. Well, that's cool, huh? Unlike in Puerto Rico, it's different. So that's why my coworker Maria, she is having a struggle because her language is very limited. She just now learning her language, but I mean, she's graduate in human resources, graduated, but although in her language, of course, it's Spanish language. It's not English. But I mean, she can use that still. All she have to do is like get it translated to English, so she could use it. It's just sucks that her English is somehow it's on her way, because every time she applied for a job, she always get like this situation. For instance, she applied where at Sam's Club, I think, as a cashier. I told her, why did you apply for cashier? You're graduated in human resources. Why are you applying for cashier? You can apply as admin, or you can apply directly as a human resources. But she didn't. Instead, she applied as a cashier. So yeah, the manager that's supposed to interview her, you know what he said to her, that okay, don't call me no more. You're graduated in human resources. Don't call me anymore, or don't apply here anymore as a cashier. That's what he said. Why can't he just say nicely that sorry, we cannot take you because blah blah blah. Maybe he's so afraid that once she get like selected to the job, that she will take over the job, I mean his job. So that's why. And then the other thing is, she applied to other job. She applied as the assistant at the youth center, and then they told her that I'm gonna call you again later, when they found out that she's not good in English, that she speaks not good in English, so they turned her down. That sucks. I thought that's kind of discrimination, but yeah, I just now realizes that us as a Filipino, we have the advantages of having having to know how to speak English, having to have the English in our school system. We were so lucky, unlike in other country like Puerto Rico, that they have to pay just to learn English. They have to go to English school just to learn how to speak English. Korea, same thing. Back then, like 15 years, 16 years ago, oh my God, Korea, back then and 15 years ago, they don't know how to speak English. A lot of people are not using English back then, 15 years ago. So it was very hard for me when I first got to Korea, and using the English language that I know from the Philippines, of course, because I graduate in high school, right? Of course I know how to speak English and I can understand English. The only thing that my issues before is that to deliver the messages is I'm having a hard time. But anyways, back then when I was in Korea, I was only looking for a bathroom, and then even to find out where the bathroom was a struggle for them or for me, because they don't know how to speak English. So we have this language barrier. Okay, so yeah, so they can't show me where is the bathroom, and all I heard was this: "Mula mula, mula, mula." It means I don't know, or no, or whatever, I don't know. But that's all I remember. It means no, or I don't know. Mula I don't know. And then, so I learned the Korean language, how to say where is the bathroom. Just that, okay? I'm not fluent in Korean either. And I say, "Hajangshil do desu." That's it. But that's all I know. I'm not really good in, I'm not really fluent in Korean. I only know basic words. But English now, my God, Korea, a lot of Korean people now knows how to speak English. They find a way somehow to learn. They will speak these people, and they would ask people, who speaks English, if they can teach them, and they'll pay them for to teach them how to speak English. For instance, they want to learn how to speak English today for 1 hour. They'll pay them for 1 hour session. So yeah, and so they learn, they adapt the English language now, and they are good in English now. Same thing in Japan. Well, now I think there's still some people who don't speak English there, but now some people, they speak English. Yeah. So if you have the English advantages, English class, English language advantages in your life, use it, because you're gonna use it, because English is universal. You can use it anywhere in the world. That's why take advantage it if you are using English. Don't be ashamed, don't be how do you call that, embarrassed that you're speaking in English, because you need that in our life. Okay, so that's it, you guys. I have to go. I'm just gonna walk around to the store because I don't want to go home. I'm supposed to go home, well, this time 3 o'clock, but then I have to drive back just to be at the meeting, and I don't want to be in the meeting, but I don't have a choice. Anyways, it's gonna be at 5 o'clock, so I'm thinking I'm gonna go to the store, walk around in there, and get something to eat for dinner tonight. I might make some spaghetti, and then or maybe, I don't know, it depends on what I see, or it depends on what my mood when I go to the store, or when I get into the store. And then if I'm in the mood to go to the gym, I'm thinking to go to the gym too, because I asked Maria, I find out that you just go to the gym, in and out, it's okay, it's for free. You can just, that's a good thing about inside the base. You can go to the gym and you can use the gym for free. Unlike if you're living out off base, then you will have to pay the membership of the gym. So I'm gonna use it. I feel like, maybe I've been wanting to go to the gym, but I've never did, and I feel like I don't want to go to the gym alone, because I don't know, I feel awkward. But if I have somebody to go with me, that I feel more comfortable. But now I don't have. Well, I told Maria that I can go with her after work to go to the gym. And she said, okay, I'm just gonna follow her. It's just here, it's close by. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's just right there, so it's just not far from here. Okay, you guys, bye.